There's one big reason why I stopped journaling and making videos, and that's because... And that's it. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Just kidding, that's not the end of the video, but I'm sure you can deduce where I'm going with this. I think in order for all of this to really make sense though, we should connect the dots back to my last video that I posted before I took this unexpected hiatus. The video I'm referring to is my Safe Space to Grieve video, where I had to share one of the most heartbreaking changes in my life. My sweet dog Max of 14 years had crossed the Rainbow Bridge. When I shared that video, I knew I needed to take some time away to process and grieve this huge loss in my life. What took me by surprise though was how quickly it seemed to take a toll on me physically, or at least that's what I believed at the time. Little did I know there was a huge change I was undergoing that I wasn't really expecting. I guess I just haven't said any of this. This is the first time that I'm hearing myself say this out loud, so it feels a bit nerve-wracking. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks from when Max passed, so the grief that I've been dealing with could also be another reason why my period is late. I'm trying to be as level-headed as possible right now, is that there are so many valid explanations as to why I'm feeling the way that I am. Like I said, it could be the stress of the grieving process, but I don't know, something's off. My world completely flipped upside down. I had always pictured starting a family with Max still around, and it pained me even more to know that he would be missing from this exciting new chapter. There was, however, something so divine about this timing that could not be ignored. My husband and I said goodbye to one love and then got ready to say hello to another. As someone who chronically journals to manage her own anxiety, I was ready to put pen to paper. There was one teensy little problem though, and that was I was being battered down by a whole host of pregnancy symptoms, including but not limited to nausea, heightened sensitivity to smell, fatigue, acid reflux, insomnia, pelvic pain. You name it, I most likely experienced it. And to top it all off, I was worried about miscarrying. So the last thing I felt like doing was journaling. But in hindsight now, I can see that that was probably one of the most important things that I could have done for myself. I did try starting a baby journal, and I was able to put together some fun little weekly updates on how I was feeling and little fun facts about baby's growth and things like that. However, that too fell by the wayside during the 3rd trimester. Then before I knew it, I became a mom. And here's the thing, I've been wanting to sit down and journal, but the chronic sleep deprivation, the postpartum anxiety, and the general exhilarating roller coaster of parenthood has kept me a bit preoccupied the last couple of months. The little pockets of time that I do find throughout the day are quickly eaten up by taking care of house chores, eating, showering, basically sustaining myself when I'm not taking care of this child. Life is simply different now, and I think it's taken me a while to accept it. A long while, longer than I would have liked. I think I remember during my pregnancy telling my sister that around 6 months postpartum, I expected to kind of have a good handle on things. Maybe not have everything figured out, but at least just have a good sense of balance, somewhat of a routine in place. Bless my sister for not laughing in my face when I said that. And everybody's journey is different. This just happens to be my own. But something that I think we can all agree on is that life will ebb and flow in ways that we simply don't expect. So we do what we can with the time and information that we have at hand. I do want to acknowledge how much of a privilege it is for me to have a child and to even sit here to make this video and tell you all about it. My intention is basically to share with you where I've been and why I've had to reprioritize certain things in my life. While journaling and making videos have both played such a vital role in my mental health the last couple of years, I am so grateful for this incredible gift of motherhood, to be able to step into a totally different season than I was living. Being a mom has taught me a lot of things, one of them being flexibility and accepting the season that you're in right now. There's so much evolution that I feel like I've personally gone through, and I'm so thankful. I'm so very, very, very thankful. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I know it's been very quiet from me on pretty much all my social media platforms, but I am doing my very best to get things going again. Your patience is greatly appreciated. I'm trying to post more on Instagram, TikTok, and of course my YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and feel free to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. I'm also trying to figure out a good balance in posting on my nail accounts if you're interested in following me over there on Instagram, TikTok, and I've started a YouTube channel for that as well. With so much love and gratitude, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.